Why, hello everyone, and welcome back into the dense leafy forest where Squirrel Clan happens to be waiting for you. And yes, so welcome back, guys. I am so in love with this. I mean, just look at how beautiful this is. It is so pretty to see the gorgeous dens and the absolutely amazing cats. Can we just take a moment again to go ahead and appreciate Prancetail, the young female adventurous warrior who's apparently an excellent speaker and also has stunning fur. Also, she's so young. Oh my gosh, she's only 14 moons. I bet she was just a paw like 2 seconds ago. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't wait until we can go ahead and we can see like the history and we can see like different roles and relationships that the different cats have. See relationships. Whoa! Hold up here. I didn't even get a chance to look at this yet. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I didn't even know you could do things like have the characters have, or excuse me, I didn't even know that you could oversee the actual like relationships in terms of how the cats feel about one another in this now. I just feel like I just kind of need to sit in shock and again say a tremendous just word of praise to the fan group who is coding this and creating this and just making it available for everyone, because talk about a perfect story generator. I don't even, man, like I feel like all of the effort and all of the work I put into the Sun Moss clan has borne amazing fruit, because now I just get to sit here and look at how easy it is and beautiful it is to go ahead and just start connecting all of the dots and going ahead and seeing like, oh, Prancetail happens to really like Tangle Spring, the elder. She platonically likes Tangle Spring and feels very comfortable around Tangle Spring. Oh, and look at this. Prancetail actually feels very comfortable around Chestnut Star. That's good to know. Do we have any romantic likes? Not yet. It looks like not yet. And Floodfern, comfortable, not very respected though. A little bit of platonic like from Prancetail. She doesn't have like a strong relationship with Lowkit, but we do have like a pretty decent relationship with Chestnut Star. And it looks like she possibly is, yeah, she's comfortable and trust. Okay, she trusts Autumn Fur the most though, which is adorable because I feel like Autumn Fur is yeah, she's the careful female who I think is just really careful about like taking care of everybody in the clan. This is so cool. So if I switch focus, then I could, oh, look at this. Then you can see, so Autumn Fur is actually, let's see, she likes Lowkit and she really trusts Prancetail. She does trust her leader. That's good. That's good. Always excellent to see. And it looks like Tangle Spring, the elder female, is kind of like liked and respected by a lot of the cats here. And Autumn Fur feels pretty comfortable with Floodpaw and somewhat comfortable with Bloom Coral too. This is cool. This is cool. Platonically likes Floodfern, and feels a little comfortable with them. This is absolutely adorable. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yeah, this may be another day where I mostly spend a lot of time running around squeaking in excitement as we go ahead and start building the story, the roleplay, and the lore for the future of Squirrel Clan from the beginning of this. This is amazing, and I haven't even done any events, I haven't even done any patrols. I haven't even done anything yet. Also, really quickly, my friends, if you guys were around for our Sun Moss Clan Warrior Cats adventures, then you know I love providing you with all sorts of behind the scenes details and giving you all sorts of ways that you can keep track of what is going on with these different cats, who they are friends with, how their allegiances work, and so on. And I do plan on doing that again. Last time we did it with a series of Google Docs that you guys could actually see edited live. This time I'm going to be using a different program that is going to really be so much more customizable. And we will be having a page that you guys can go to from like, for hopefully all of the episodes. where you can see like the current events in Squirrel Clan with like a spoiler thing hidden, so you can just catch up really quickly, where you can see episode summaries, quick links to episodes. You can see like profiles of the cats and kind of like their history and links to the episodes where dramatic things happened. And we'll kind of use that as a basis to also, if we do end up creating more random generators, which you guys know I'm addicted to link to those and to kind of create this beautiful, fun, evolving like scrapbook of the adventures of our wonderful Squirrel Clan. So don't despair if there's like a lot of cats, there's a lot of characters, there's a lot of plots. I'm referring to a lot of little like subplots, like the fact that Chestnut Star actually really, really, really was happily escorted out of StarClan and back into the living so that StarClan could have a break from the vengeful elder who's quite cranky and go ahead and let her have a chance to potentially maybe rescue the forest. Maybe that is actually something that we will end up doing. Perhaps we will have a random generator that will affect how large the forest is, and we might have a little page where you could see the current like health of the forest. And even though we kind of were joking about like, well, not really, actually, to be honest, I was actually being serious. Even though we were kind of joking about Chestnut Star, who's thinking about love. Okay, we're gonna have to check out the relationships and figure that out in just a second. But even though we were kind of joking about her being a cat who during her time in StarClan in like her previous life, she was able to go ahead and see how important it was to take care of ecosystems and protect forest. What if we actually had some generators and events that made that happen, and even found a way to add that in as a special crossover into certain other series like zoo crafting? Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Also, if we ever get the Sims 3 Warrior Cats Adventures going again, holy cannoli, you guys are gonna see so many like cameos of the cats that we have here. It's gonna be amazing. But we kind of have to like hold up, let's stop. This is the first day we have been here with the clan. Pretty darn excited right now, because did you guys happen to see what Chestnut Star is thinking about? She's thinking about love. And the cats move around like in the clan constantly, so where is she right now? Chestnut Star is actually hanging out. Let's look at her relationships. So let's see her relationships. She was hanging out with Pounce Bush, who she platonically likes a little bit, respects just a bit. Oh, she actually really respects Time Fawn even, but I think that's because Time Fawn is like her dad, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Time Fawn. He is Gaven Elder. Time Fawn, you absolute angel. So the great teacher Time Fawn, whose eyes are sage colored. Oh, that's actually my real life name, so I am very much weak to the color of sage, trust me. But he is a thoughtful, great teacher who went ahead and he gave an elder their favorite piece of fresh kill. I think there's only one other elder, and let's see. One other elder who's not in the elder den right now. Where on earth is she? Oh wait, there she is. It's Tangle Spring, and she is a senior. She is a vengeful great storyteller. Really kind of gets along great, we're gonna say, fingers crossed, with Chestnut Star, because Chestnut Star just has these odd memories of being a very vengeful, like dreams I should say, of being a very vengeful elder herself. Also complaining about the nest being too rough, which is adorable. But let's see, so Tangle Spring, who are your relationships? Whoa, she really likes a lot. Look at this. She likes a ton of the cats in the clan. She doesn't get along with Bloom Coral, but I bet that Bloom Coral just doesn't want to put up with like all of her fussing, and she just doesn't want to have to, like, Bloom Coral just doesn't want to be told like what to do. He's actually a little older than I thought, at 70 moons too. She really likes Pounce Bush and Chestnut Star, good sign, and Prance Tail. She also likes Time Fawn a lot. Like, I think she likes, yeah, she likes Time Fawn, Prancetail, and Pounce Bush a ton, and she feels really comfortable around so many of the cats, especially Pounce Bush and Floodfern. Floodfern, you, let's see, Floodfern, the medicine cat, is looking forward to today, and he has a very strong connection to StarClan and a freaking beautiful coat. Let's see, what are your relationships? So, platonically likes pretty much all of the older cats. He trusts the most Bloom Coral, interestingly enough, and Hello Kit. Well, I guess if you're just a tiny kitten, it's not like you can get into that much trouble yet, especially if you are charming. I do think we probably should wait until I mean, obviously we don't have any apprentices at the moment except for Floodpaw. And Floodpaw, oh, he's just an apprentice. He's bold and young, and I think I really like the idea of him liking Chestnut Star. Yeah, he trusts Chestnut Star a ton, and also Pouncebush is really liked all around the place here. Let's see. Platonically likes, he respects Autumn Fur. Oh, he respects, wow! This clan really likes each other? Wait! I said just in time to notice that Bloom Coral and Floodpaw don't get along. What? Okay, that's gonna be interesting to see how that plays out. So I think it's because he's the older, playful male, and then he's probably really. I think Bloom Coral is probably really laid back, and he just likes being comfy and making all the cats of the clan like super happy. And then we have Floodpaw, who is like super bold and probably takes himself pretty seriously, since he really like looks up to. Well, he looks up to Pouncebush and Tangle Spring. Pouncebush is responsible. Aha. So that does explain a little bit of that. Maybe Floodpaw is like, you should be responsible, not playful. Like you should be responsible like Pouncebush and help to take care of Squirrel Clan instead of be so playful, Bloom Coral. Honestly, with a name like Bloom Coral, I can see how he totally wouldn't be taking a lot of things seriously. Oh, this is so cool. All right. Chestnut Star, I think. Okay, so let's check real quick. She does not dislike any of the cats in the clan. But, wow! Like, her dad, we're saying, Timefawn. Timefawn is who we're saying her dad is. And then Floodfern is is the medicine cat who helped her become who she is. So she actually really respects and feels comfortable around who we're going to call her dad, which is great. And does she respect anybody else? Kind of like the elders and Oliver and Prancetail. So she does respect the other two adult females in the clan as well. Who does she like the most? Autumn, like her dad and Autumn Fur. I don't think Chestnut Star is actually close enough to any of the cats to even start thinking about giving her like a love relationship, because she's thinking about love right now. Like, great. Whoops, come back here, Chestnut Star. That's great, except like I think she must be thinking about it in terms of the fact, oh, and her apprentice is already Floodpaw. Did I already set that? Holy cow. I don't think I did. Wow, but yeah, maybe she's just thinking perhaps love is not here in this clan for her. But let's take a quick just peek through the other relationships with the other cats, because I want to see if anybody likes each other just yet, especially with the other females who we might consider potentially picking mates. Like, I could see Autumn for getting along with Timefawn really well, because he's thoughtful and she is very, is she responsible? Is that what she is? She's careful. Aww. So I could see her totally getting along with him. I would say maybe she would get along and potentially romantically like Bloom Coral, because he's playful, but it seems like she likes something more stable. Meanwhile, do we have anybody with Prancetail? Also, she's very comfortable around Prancetail and Floodpaw. So it looks like a lot of the younger cats are kind of split as friends. But everybody except for Bloom Coral and Floodpaw like each other. At least, okay, I didn't speak too quick. Yeah, everybody still likes each other. And meanwhile, Prancetail feels really comfortable around Chestnut Star. She probably grew up under Chestnut Star's fierce guidance, because she's 14 moons right now. Also, interesting. What is this? Chestnut Star is suddenly younger. Clearly, we didn't see that she was almost like 75 moons last time. Obviously, she is young and full of energy and totally not that age at all, because StarClan doesn't want her back that soon. I did make her a little younger, just so that we could go ahead and we could enjoy her story a lot longer, hopefully. I mean, she still has 9 lives at least. But Prancetail, do you have anybody I might even begin to think? Floodpaw, you're kind of young for romance. I mean, maybe Floodfern? I mean, what is Prancetail thinking about right now? Let's go and look through all of the cats and just see what they're thinking about. Pounce Bush is our deputy. And he's the one who's liked by pretty much everybody, isn't he? No. Okay, hang on. Pounce Bush, it's Prancetail, who I think pretty much everybody likes. However, nobody dislikes him. And oh wait, no, he doesn't. Pounce Bush, no. Oh no, I don't think Pounce Bush likes kits. He dislikes Lokit of all things. And I wonder if we should rename Lokit because I feel like she's tiny. She's got like such a pretty coat and okay, so Lokit really, really, really likes Chestnut Star. And since Lokit doesn't have a queen as a mom, let's actually say that Chestnut Star rescued Lokit's life and found Lokit after a storm. Maybe washed out of a nest behind a two-leg place. And oh gosh, where are my notes? I'm gonna need to write these down. And don't worry, I haven't started the place where we're gonna have all the notes and references yet because I've been so busy today. But it is something I'm hoping to work on tomorrow, and I definitely am going to start catching up on sooner than later so that I don't fall behind on all of these little roleplay things we're adding in. But oh my gosh. Yeah, we're gonna say that Lokit was rescued by Chestnut Star. So that is gonna work out. In fact, let me write this down. Lokit rescued by Chestnut Star from flooded creek behind two-leg place. Yeah, I love that idea. So that's why she doesn't have a parent. And we might rename her because Lokit, like, come on, Lo? What would you rename this kitten? Like, come on, like, seriously, look at her. She is so cute. She needs a new name. And maybe she was just rescued too. Maybe this is another thing that, like, the clan is like, okay, Chestnut Star, you rescued a kit. I guess that's a good thing. Good. I think they'd all support that. But how are we going to take care of everybody? I could spend forever just looking at these things. But at some point, we're going to need to go ahead and allow some events to start happening. So let me double triple check. Yeah, Prentice is like Floodpaw. Everybody seems lined up. Only Tangle Spring is the elder right now. I feel like we have a couple older cats, so give me just a moment because I'm trying to think if I should. You know what? I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna try it out. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna see if maybe we can get Time Fawn and Autumn Fur maybe like hanging out. Might have a very late in life sort of like young set of siblings for Chestnut Star. I think that might be worth it. That could be interesting. Relationships, choose mate. Let's just try this out. Like, let's just see how it works. Choose a mate for Autumn Fur. If the cat has chosen a mate, they will stay loyal and not have kittens with anyone else. If having kittens in their relationship is impossible. However, their chance, I think that's supposed to say chance, of having kittens is heightened when possible. If affairs are toggled on, the cats may not be loyal in their relationship. There's affairs? Okay, we're gonna give this a little try just because I think that it makes thematic sense that there's a little bit of love rolling around in the clan. And then we can also break it up if we need to. But does that change the, like, okay, it gives them a little bit of romantic like, but we're gonna have to go ahead and see like how that plays out. Bloom Coral, you're feeling playful. Do you like anybody? I mean, Bloom Coral likes, Bloom Coral does not like Autumn Fur. Yeah, Bloom Coral does not like Autumn Fur. Wait a second. Are the dislikes not mutual? Oh my gosh, of course they wouldn't be. So Bloom Coral really likes and feels comfortable around Floodpaw, but Floodpaw dislikes Bloom Coral. That just blew my mind. I have a feeling that's because Bloom Coral, is just, again, he's super playful, and meanwhile Floodpaw is trying to be really serious. And then also, I like the idea that Bloom Coral is oblivious in his playfulness to the fact that, you know, Floodpaw just doesn't like him. And Floodpaw's always trying to get away from him and like dodge doing things with Bloom Coral, and Bloom Coral's always like, come on, kid, this will be awesome. I love this. I love this. These are all notes that we're gonna have to make on their story, their relationships. But for now, I promise we'll try to have at least a few patrols and one moon pass today. So let's see. So we can randomize the cats that can go. This is the able cats. They can go ahead. They can do training, hunting, border, or herb gathering. Is there something like in the medicine cat den? You can click on these? Oh no, I know I just said we were going to go ahead and we were going to like move on today, but look at this! Your medicine cat can care for a clan of up to 23 members, including themselves. The herb stores are empty and bare. This does not bode well. What? What? So hurt and sick cats in the den, out of the den, or with minor injuries. The log for the cats who have been in the medicine cat den. Like, okay, just double checking. Okay, so the only thing you can click on is the medicine cat den. I was just blown away. All right, actually, then let's go ahead and let's have maybe a herb collecting expedition. And I think, let's see, careful. Autumn Fur is pretty careful, so we'll add her to the herb collecting expedition because I have a feeling that she would probably be able to notice like what the herbs are. And then let's see, anybody else? Adventurous, Time Fun might come along. You know what? We'll have Time Fun come along because maybe he wants to go ahead and just stay by like his new mate that he's feeling kind of close to. So what is this? Current patrol skills: strong connection to StarClan, great speaker, great teacher, and their traits: empathic, careful, and thoughtful. Huh. So I have a feeling maybe that'll start like having an effect on the patrols. Let's go on patrol. This is so cool. Okay, deep breath. With New Leaf bringing Ragwort back to the medical menu, Floodfern heads out to find where the silly plants have decided to sprout this year. They describe Ragwort to the warrior with them, though they'd be surprised if anyone manages to spot it. Okay, well let's keep going. We do have a careful cat with us. In New Leaf, with most ragwort plants still flowerless, they're a little more bearable to harvest. That's not a great improvement though, and they're still foul. Floodfern makes sure to send warriors helping them for a drink afterwards, and that the whole camp sees them, specifically thanking the long-suffering patrol for their work. And Ragwort was gathered during the patrol. That is so cool. I like that. So if we go back to the clan and I come on in, the herb stores are small, but it's enough for now. Okay, I kind of like that. So we gather things, but we don't have to worry about it being specific herbs, which I think is a better system. Unless, like the system we had last time using the random generator is still pretty cool, but this is a much more efficient system because it just kind of covers like food slash, actually, do we have anything we gotta worry about when it comes to, let's see, Leader's Den. I just want to make sure, like, hold up, like, is there like a food storage that I need to worry about at the moment? Not yet, I think. What do you say, Vinefoot of StarClan? Also, unknown residents. What the heck? You can have Tasme in the Dark Forest? This, I need a lie down. I need a lie down. What? This is so cool. This is so cool. This is just amazing. Okay, I need a breath. Okay, let's go back on patrol then. I mean, there's training, hunting, and border. I really feel like maybe we should do some training. So let's actually add the apprentice. Oh, that's really cool. And then I think we might go ahead and maybe train with, you know what? I feel like Bloom Coral, who's an excellent fighter, would agree to come along, and be like, yeah, I'll totally help train Floodpaw. And Floodpaw is like, please, like, give me strength. All right, let's have him go ahead and go on patrol together. Trailing behind the patrol, there's a mighty crash above Floodpaw. They look around wildly, just as the world is blotted out by a tangle of heavily falling branches. Oh! Their clanmates come running to their yowls, and Floodpaw is soon freed, shaken but unharmed. The patrol settles down as everyone comforts one another. Oh! I hope that means, does that mean he got like any experience? Experience is still very low. Do we have a little history for him? Okay, not finished training. He has no conditions. Dangerous. Oh, ooh, okay, yeah. Ooh, sorry, it's just so much fun. All the new buttons. And then finally, let's go ahead and we're going to add Prancetail, who is trusted by a lot, excellent speaker, and Pounce Bush to a hunting patrol. The patrol approaches a two-leg nest in the woods while hunting. Antagonize? Oh, do these two not like each other? Whoops. Well, let's keep going. The patrol finds some astonishingly fat chickens! Oh my gosh! Hauling a whole chicken back home? Talk about a freaking overachiever. That's amazing. All right, well, back to the clan. I mean, I guess things are going pretty well here. We've got a lot of food. We got a little bit of experience, I think, going on. Gosh, okay, Prancetail? Yeah, like, Prancetail is craving the taste of volt. You just had a chicken. Like, and oh man. Oh, Tangle Spring must be so happy to have some feathers to line their nest. Though I could see how Chestnut Star, still remembering all of the exhaustion of having been an elder, just in those weird dreams that she has, probably would, you know, go ahead and snack a few feathers for herself too. Also, there's a leader ceremony. Am I supposed to do that? Oh boy. You know what? We're gonna look at that next time. For now, we're gonna end with at least one moon of New Leaf passing. And Prancetail has gotten a runny nose. Poor Prancetail. Oh, all right. So she's back in the medicine cat den. I thought Prancetail, so just a minor thing, has been sick for one moon. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. And you can see, oh, all right. This is just gonna be way too fun. Way too fun. All right, guys. This is amazing. Now that I have poked pretty much everything pokeable, has any other events happened? Yeah, I think that things are going to start moving a lot faster now, just because there was still so much I didn't expect to discover. And it's going to be interesting to me to see, how do the relationships, like, change? Will they change without any, like, information? Or will you be told, like, oh, so-and-so like such and such a cat a little bit more, like they got closer or stuff like that? I'm gonna have to like take a very careful glance and just try to see like how does this change from day to day, or from moon to moon, I should say, and to just kind of keep an eye out on any unexpected developments with cats suddenly not liking each other or something. So all right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I know we did very little again, but come on, it's been awesome. And if you would like to join me on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, stay curious, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!